Hey, Stocke. You have your answer yet? Do you want to join my team, or stay with Heiss?
Rosch, I'm thinking of joining your brigade.
That's good to hear. To tell you the truth, I wasn't confident I could handle training all the rookies myself. I'm glad to have you aboard. I'm going to inform Lieutenant General Raoul of your decision. He should get all the paperwork set in motion.
Dear children of Alistel, I have come bearing the word of the prophet Noah.
Oh! Please!
Blessed are you, beloved children of the prophet Noah. Hush now. Untainted believers in the light. I will now reveal to you all the message entrusted to me by the prophet Noah.
Oh!
The prophet Noah has spoken. Now is the hour when the melted snow shall water the sandy soil.
Huh?
The land of Alistel is embraced by snow-capped mountains where the high gods dwell. If there are any who yearn for peace, the snows shall melt, and the deserts will have succor. In truth, the melted snow refers to you, the people.
Oh!
Blessed children of the frigid lands of Alistel. You will descend upon the tainted land of Granorg and purify it. That is the prophet's most devout wish. This too, as the prophet Noah foreseen. The source of the taint is the olden kingdom of Granorg. Festering at the heart of this source is the evil enthroned there.
Ah! That's right!
The prophet believes in you. He has seen the children of the pure melted snow, ridding the land of these impurities. He knows that the power of each of Alistel's children will add to this crusade's success.
That's right!
Ah!
Oh!
Go forth, my children. The waters of the pure melted snow shall rid the world of this evil.
That's right!
Ah!
Do not forget, the melted snow shall also nourish this parched world.
Oh!
In the prophet Noah's holy name, our salvation begins now!
Hooray!
Yeah!
Ah!
Melted snow, huh? No matter how often I see your theatrics, General Hugo, they never cease to amaze. We'll be seeing a bump in the ranks of the enlisted men soon, I expect. He's certainly comfortable in the role of the Prophet's mouthpiece. But if he doesn't keep his wits about him, someday he'll find that...
Lieutenant General Raoul, sir. May I come in?
Of course. The door's unlocked.
Excuse me, sir. I know you must be busy.
Think nothing of it. So, what brings you here?
It's the matter of the adjutant for my brigade. I think I may have mentioned it.
Oh, Stocke. Yes, I remember. Did he see things your way?
Yes, sir. He said he wants to, he plans to accept the proposal to join my brigade.
Rosch, it's just me. You can relax a little. You don't have to act differently around me. It makes things easier between us. And besides, I know it's not your style. Then again, if you continue to rise through the ranks, you'll need to act more like a leader.
I see. Anyway, that's the long and the short of it. Stocke will be my adjutant.
All right. The documents are already prepared, so I'll get them to personnel right away.
Do you think Heiss is going to be okay with this? Technically, you'll be taking Stocke from under his nose.
You have a point there. But the lack of skilled officers in our army is a real problem. And Heiss' Special Intelligence Group has no official sanction, let alone veto power.
Do I remember right that he created it without permission when he first came here?
You do indeed. Plus, Stocke was a military man for a year before Heiss formed Special Intelligence, with the SI still an unofficial outfit. On paper, Stocke is still a soldier. When you think about it that way, it's only natural for him to be recalled. There's no reason to let Heiss hog the top talent for his unofficial pet projects. Though I suppose it's his pet project that saved Alistel more than once.
I see what you're saying. But, official documentation aside, do you think Heiss will take this lying down?
Don't worry, he's no fool. Present him with an unshakable argument, and he won't press the point. Instead, he'll find a less direct means of getting even. But you knew that going in, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought as much. There's no way he'd let go that easily.
That sort of thing is part and parcel of any big organization. It's the nature of society. Just tread lightly.
Yes, sir.
Well then, shall we talk of something else? You know, headquarters has given the order for your brigade to go into action.
Do they understand that my brigade is made of fresh meat? They're all civilians. None of them had ever touched a weapon until just recently.
They understand, yes.
All right. Stocke will be with us. I'm sure we'll make it through.
A fine attitude. You seem to have a lot of faith in Stocke.
He has some personality quirks, but to my knowledge, his skills are unparalleled.
Maybe so. I look forward to seeing what he can do. Rosch, looks like we'll be playing the part of the melted snow.
Sorry?
You didn't hear General Hugo's speech?
Oh, you mean when he delivered the Prophet Noah's proclamation? The cheers were deafening.
It was indeed a stirring speech. We'll be drowning in enlisted men once more. It'll be as if the snow from the mountaintop suddenly melted.
I'll do my best to bring them back alive. That's my job.
Well said. Now then, let's go over the details of your mission.
What do you think's up with this transfer to a new brigade? It's a far cry from the SI. And we'll be working under Stocke.
It seems the people officially in charge did some reshuffling of personnel. It came down from the army, so I'd guess General Hugo or Lieutenant General Raoul was involved.
Probably right. Heiss would have said something. Seems like a crazy way to do things, doesn't it?
Who can say? They decide, we obey. I feel sorry for Heiss, but we should do our best in our new brigade.
Yeah. Whatever department we're in, we're still working to protect Alistel.
Oh, that reminds me. Our new captain, Rosch, was it? He's a friend of yours, isn't he, Stocke?
Yes. This was some time ago, but back when I was in the army, we fought side by side.
An old friend of yours, eh? I wonder what he's like.
Oh, Captain!
Huh? Hey, you're the guy Stocke was talking to the other day. Oh, you're the new captain, huh?
The nerve of you, speaking to your captain like that.
It's okay. I'm not really one for formalities anyway.
But Captain, you have to set a good example for the brigade.
Come on, let's discuss the mission. I may as well say, we've already got marching orders. Our destination is the Alma Mine in the Western Mountains,
A mine?
located west of Lasville Hills. It's a strategic location that passes through the mountain into Granorg territory. And it seems it's been invaded. Our mission is to drive Granorg out of the mine.
Granorg's side should have been sealed.
It used to be, but apparently they blew open the seal and forced their way in.
That's rather reckless, setting off explosives at an old mine. Why would they do such a thing?
Because of the Sand Fortress. You've heard that Alistel took it back recently? If Granorg wants to attack us, they have to capture the Sand Fortress first. But that's easier said than done. It's well fortified, and takes a lot of planning and effort. So they're eyeing the Alma Mine as an alternate route, one that gets around the Sand Fortress.
I see. By the way, who's that with you?
Oh, right. You already heard that my brigade is composed of new cadets. He's sort of the leader of the fresh faces.
My name's Keel, sir. I've heard a lot about you from Captain Rosch.
He's always wanted to be in the army. He visited all the time just to watch us train. I eventually got to know him, so I told him about you.
I'm great at fencing. Well, sword dancing, technically. But the captain told me he knew someone who was much better with a sword.
Me, I assume.
Yes, sir. I'll train hard to someday be as good as you, Sergeant.
Well, Stocke, how's it feel to be someone's role model? You're not as shady a guy as you think.
If you say so. Sure. Good to meet you, Keel.
The honor's all mine.
If the chance comes up, I'd like to see these sword skills of yours. Particularly the sword dancing you mentioned.
Of course, sir. I'd be honored to, Sergeant.
Also, the sergeant is a bit much. Just call me Stocke.
But that wouldn't be proper. No, I have to call you Sergeant, Sergeant.
Looks like the introductions went great. See? I was right to make you my adjutant. The thing is, I'm sorry to put this on you, but I need you to be the vanguard of this brigade. None of these new soldiers have any combat experience. I need trained men in the vanguard.
So that's why Mark and I were reassigned here.
I see your point. It's the best way to keep casualties to a minimum.
I'll join in as well anytime you need my help. Just say the word. The squad led by Keel will be directly behind us providing support. Not just for that, though. I also want to give them a chance to see you guys in action.
I'll try real hard not to be a burden.
All right, let's get going. Oh, and about our equipment. The Army didn't give us any. We got this instead. You know and I know it's not much, but let's keep that to ourselves. Stop by the weapon shop and use your judgment on what we'll need. Anyway, let's get going.
Welcome. Thank you very... By the way,
The mercenary country in the desert. Officially, it's neutral, but they've lent many soldiers to both Alistel and Granorg.
that's correct. Yes. Thank you very much. I'll be counting on you.
Yeah!
Sir!
What is it?
A messenger. You should head to the recruitment center before they close.
Listen.
Why don't I show you what Alistel can do?
Yeah.
I guess that was a successful recruitment.
plans.
I'll be counting on you. Let's go, everybody!
This'll leave a mark. Here I come!
Let's continue onward. Is everyone all right? We should finish this quick.
Take this!
That about does it.
Like hell I'm gonna lose.
Let's continue onward.
Like hell I'm gonna lose. Looks like we win!
Come on, see if you...
Let's do this!
Here I come! Looks like we win! That was pretty good. Did you really think you could beat us? Hello. That's us, all right. But who are you?
Yes.
All right, that should be helpful. How's it looking?
Let's see.
Selvan. He's the brains supporting Diaz from the shadows, isn't he? This is more complicated than I thought. We absolutely can't fail this mission, or we'll be in deep trouble.
Indeed.
What do you mean?
Let's see. Yes.
Well then.
This is bad. We need to make a move before the enemy gets their footing. But we can't even get inside.
Seriously. Not only that, but Selvan's troops are on the move. We should go see what shape the entrance is in. Damn. It's sealed shut.
Excuse me.
I heard the gist of it from the agent. But more importantly, has a scout been sent out yet? That's not good. Even if we sent someone out now, and he did manage to acquire explosives, it'd be dusk. But without those explosives, we're pretty much sitting ducks.
Captain Rosch, don't we have the thaw machines with us? I could move the rock single-handedly with those things.
Do you really think they'd keep such expensive weaponry in a hole like this?
Of course not. I, just wanted to ride a thaw machine, just once in my life.
Well, if you're interested, they're produced in Alistel's lab by an engineer named Fennel. Regardless, we have to focus on our current problem. Even my gauntlet is useless here.
If we can't go any further, why don't we just ambush them here? If their goal is to get inside Alistel territory, they'll have to come through here anyway.
Generally speaking, an ambush would give us the upper hand. Stocke, what do you think?
No. An ambush would be too time-consuming. Perhaps we should...
Well, Stocke, it looks like you're between a rock and a hard place.
You two? That means...
We have something to tell you.
We feel the presence of the Chronicle, one who wields the same power as you.
What do you mean? Are you telling me there's another Chronicle?
That's right, there is. It's called the Black Chronicle.
Then someone else out there is wielding it just like I do.
Indeed. And its owner is throwing this history into disarray.
What? How is that possible?
The Black Chronicle grants the same special power, and it's being used to cause harm to you.
But why? What's the angle?
We don't really know.
You mean to tell me that even the residents of Historia are blind to something?
It's not as though we're omniscient. We can't see into the hearts of the wielders of the Chronicles.
I see. Well, let's take a step back here. Our mission is at a standstill because the explosives were never delivered. And you're telling me that this is all the doing of whoever wields the Black Chronicle?
Correct. The merchant was killed by the owner of the other Chronicle. And in doing so, history has been misaligned.
What can I do then? Should I go back in time?
Well, yes and no.
To be precise, you would need to go back in time to the other history. Because sometimes, even going back in time isn't enough to solve the problem. And when that's the case, you can resort to going back to the other history's timeline.
The two histories are bound to the same world. The hearts and minds of its people are shared. Thus, the actions we take in one time reverberate in the other. Take the merchant, for example. He was killed in the other history, and now his death is affecting this one.
So what you're saying is, if I save him in the other history, he'll be alive, and that would mean the explosives will get delivered. Am I on the right track here?
Correct. You've just spoken to the field agent. After that, he went somewhere else. This action must be affecting the other history.
You should search for incidents in the other history that may be linked to this situation. Especially if you were scheduled to meet him. You have to pay close attention to detail.
All right. I'll give it a shot.
You're sure to find yourself in similar situations from here on out. The past and the present, two timelines. You will pass between them as necessary, in order to guide history in the right direction.
I feeling that will keep me busy.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll manage.
Well, until we meet again.
Sergeant Stocke? Sir?
Hey, what are you mumbling about?
It's nothing. Don't mind me.
Well, if you were figuring out a way to get a hold of those explosives, keep going. Just try not to scare my men when you do it. So, got any ideas?
No, not yet. What do you make of that soldier? He wore an Alistel uniform, but...
You don't think this was Granorg's doing, do you?
No. Something about it seems strange. A professional assassin would have acted far quicker.
True. And then there's the way he died.
The Sand Plague, most likely. I've read about it before.
Hey, Stocke, you have your answer yet? Do you want to join my team, or stay with Heiss?
Rosch. Sorry. But I'm going to continue working under Heiss.
I see. Oh, I'm disappointed, but it's your choice. To be honest, I really could have used your support. I want you on my team, Stocke. But if that's the path you choose, I'll respect your decision. Good luck, buddy. I'll be awaiting your return.
I've been waiting for you, Stocke. What's the matter? You look like there's something on your mind.
It's nothing.
Ah, all right then. To business. The job this time is to apprehend a certain person. You're still convalescing, but it shouldn't be a challenge.
A certain person, eh? Who is it we're talking about?
His name is Vlad. He's the leader of a rebel faction who opposes the Prophet Noah.
A rebel faction? General Hugo requested this, didn't he? Everyone in Alistel is at the beck and call of the Prophet.
A man in my position has nothing to say about that. But it's true. Faith in the Prophet Noah is the fuel that drives this nation. And we can ill afford to condone anyone who'd throw a wrench into the works. Does that not satisfy you?
No, that's fine. Tell me more about this Vlad.
We haven't found out what he looks like yet, but we do know something of his movements.
Set some bait, have you?
They're nothing special as rebel factions go. From what I've heard, there's a similar resistance in Granorg. Theirs seems to be giving them a great deal of trouble. Ours, on the other hand, poses little threat. They fall quick.
So where am I headed?
Start at the item store in the First Ward. The owner there is one of my informants. Find out anything he knows about Vlad, and take whatever measures you deem appropriate.
You want me to capture him, not kill him.
They mean very little in the greater scheme of things, but we can learn much from them.
Understood. I'll begin at once.
Hey.
And here I am. Tell me what you know about Vlad, and I'll take it from there. How will I know him? All right. I'll be on the lookout for a robed man. Got it. Thanks.
Whoa.
Hey.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Good day.
Are you Vlad? I'm to bring you in.
Yeah.
Shut up. I couldn't care less. My mission is to apprehend you, and that's what I intend to do. I thought I told you to shut up. I won't lose. Too slow! No! Too slow! No! Too slow! It's finally over.
Yeah, that's enough out of you. You can shoot your mouth off in an interrogation cell.
Damn it.
That was amazing, Stocke. I'd never have guessed you were still on the mend. If you can handle a sword that well, you should have no problem getting back to work.
What are you two doing here?
We were called as backup in case anything happened. But you handled it yourself just fine. We'll be waiting back at Heiss's office.
All right. I'll see you there.
There you are, Stocke. Heiss is waiting in his office.
That was a marvelous display you put on.
So, what did we manage to wring from him?
Yes, you should know. They were hatching a plot to plunder the army's supply of explosives. The shipment was originally meant for use at Alma Mine. I assume they have less savory intentions for the explosives. Well, the rebels are weak and few in number. We can easily foil their plots before they start. The real problem here is if the explosives don't reach Alma Mine.
If the explosives don't reach their destination in time, repercussions would be severe.
That's it in a nutshell.
Then, am I tasked with preventing the heist?
No, I already have an agent dealing with that. I had a more delicate mission in mind for you.
Tell me more.
I won't mince words here. This mission stands a chance of putting an end to our long war against Granorg. There's no one else I can trust with such a vital mission. No one but you, Stocke.
What's the objective?
You will begin by heading to Granorg. More than that, I can't say now. The situation changes hourly. Once the final order is given, you'll be contacted on site. It may seem like a roundabout way of doing things. Such are the difficulties of the mission.
Very well.
To start, you'll have to update yourself with the current best way to enter Granorg territory. Then, you'll liaise with our border agent at Lasville Hills. He's on another mission in the Alma Mine now, but he'll come to Lasville Hills when he's done.
If it's a simple border crossing, wouldn't we just pass through the Sand Fortress? I don't see the need to pick up any special intel for that.
And if I told you that the Sand Fortress is on the verge of being recaptured by the enemy?
Is that true?
It's an old story now with any border stronghold. We capture it, the enemy takes it back, and we reclaim it again in an endless cycle. Control of the Sand Fortress is too fluid to be reliable for this mission.
Hence the need for the most current information. I see.
You'll rendezvous with the contact near the bridge at Lasville Hills. Wait there. He'll come to you.
All right.
Oh, and I said this earlier when we met in the medical facility. But you'll have those two along as your subordinates for this mission again. It's a difficult mission, and you'll need to work together to accomplish it.
Looks like we're in the same boat again, Stocke.
Let's make this another success.
Sounds good.
We'll wait for you outside the castle. Please excuse us, Heiss.
I'll be expecting as much from you as I did before.
We'll do our best to live up to your expectations, sir.
I suspect that in the course of your mission, you'll learn the truth about this continent.
Excuse me? He's gathering info on that one of our objectives.
No, but it would hardly be a waste of your time to find out. Once you know, you'll feel that it was better for you to have discovered it. So, that's something to look forward to. That will be all. Prepare yourselves first, then head to the bridge at Lasville Hills.
Understood.
I heard you're going to Granorg. Aren't you pushing your luck a little too far with this one? It's the heart of the enemy's territory, for goodness sake.
I know the risks.
No, I don't think you do. Remember who's headquartered there. Queen Protea's 2 personal attendants, major figures in Granorg's military.
Diaz and Selva, right?
On one hand, you have the court knight Diaz, their most active commander. And on the other, the scholar Selva, with an iron grip on their parliament. Plus, Palomedes, the executioner, Diaz's right-hand man, is supposed to be there too. Going to Granorg is putting yourself amongst the wolves. Nobody would do that unless they were willing to throw their life away.
I won't necessarily come into direct conflict with them.
But there's no way to guarantee that. If you were to be found out, not even you can wriggle your way free of that.
Rosch, this is hardly the first dangerous mission I've taken. And I've never gone about any of them intending to get myself killed.
Can you promise me you won't become another casualty of this damn war? Stocke, come on. How long are you gonna keep working for Heiss? I don't know what's gotten into him. He's been at odds with the army all the time lately. I worry sometimes that he's just using you. Do yourself a favor, man. Come back to the army. Let's work together, just like we used to.
Even if Heiss is using me, it's my call to make, not yours. Besides, it's all the same to me if I'm working for the army or for SI. I'll do whatever job comes down for me if it's for the sake of Alistel. That's all.
Even if it leads to your death.
Rosch, why are you so hung up on that? You're a soldier. You knew what we were in for when we signed up.
Right, of course. But Stocke, it's been barely any time at all since you nearly died at Lasville Hills. I sensed the stink of death on you, and my premonition almost came true. Maybe this time it really will. Damn it! I'm trying as hard as I can, and you...
Rosch, don't.
Sonia, I don't mean to be rude, but stay out of this. This is between us two.
Well, from my perspective, you seem to be projecting your worries onto him.
You always seem to know just how to hit where it hurts.
I'm worried about Stocke too, but...
Hey, I wasn't done with you.
I'm touched by your concern, but I'm not planning to treat this as a suicide mission. I'm just doing what's necessary for my country.
So that's the last word as far as you're concerned, huh? I'm gonna hold you to that.
Feel free.
Honestly, why do we put our lives on the line like this for the sake of the job?
It's because that's the only way there is. For you and him.
You've returned, Stocke. You have chosen a path which diverges from your friends, but your paths will cross again someday. I'm certain of it. Now, let us add a new chapter to the White Chronicle.
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
finally found you. There's no mistaking the feel of ancient magic. Yup, an A+. May I chat with you a bit? Hello?
I'd appreciate knowing who you are before we speak.
Oh my, you're right. I guess I get an F in manners, huh? My name is Nemesia. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm studying the continent of Vainqueur's history, and the central topic of my research is the fallen empire.
So, you're a historian, huh? What could a scholar like yourself want with a soldier?
Well, you were just using ancient magic, weren't you?
Magic? I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry, wrong answer. You can play the dunce, but you can't school a scholar. I'm a historian, after all. I know these things. Now, let me guess. You just so happen to have a relic left behind by the Lost Empire. Well, true or false?
Sorry, but I'm not obliged to tell you that.
That's precisely what someone would say if they did have it. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Cross my heart and hope to die.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. Now, are we done here?
My, aren't you obstinate? I guess you get an F. Too bad. I suppose that's all the time we have for today. But take note, because this is going to appear on your test. Sink or swim, the owner of such a relic is fated to be swallowed by the swelling tides of history. I'm certain we'll meet again somewhere, or perhaps somewhen. We'll talk more there, or then. Hey, Stocke, you're late. Were you talking with Heiss?
It wasn't important.
Huh. Oh, by the way, Marco's still in the shop. I guess he wants to make sure we're prepared.
And what are you doing then?
I've been waiting here for you. If I went in there too, who knows how long you might have been lost.
I see. Thank you for your consideration, Raynie.
Oh, I mean, it was nothing.
Sorry, were you waiting long?
What? Mark?
What? Why are you so jumpy?
It's nothing.
Okay. Say, Stocke, are we going to Granorg right away?
If you want to get some equipment, you should do it now. Once we leave Alistel, we won't be able to go shopping for...
I'll think about it.
Excuse me! Ooh! I know! Excuse me! Thanks! Uh-huh! Thanks! Bye-bye! Hey! Hey!
What's the problem?
Yahoo! Thank you!
Are you the botanist? Your children asked me to help you. Oh, I don't mind. Now, what can I do? I need to know what's wrong if I'm going to help. Indeed.
Yes.
So you want me to find out how to make them grow? All right. If I ever go there, I'll ask her.
Oh.
Here we go!
That about does it.
Are you hurt? I can heal you. Okay. This is looking bad.
That about does it.
Excuse me.
Is this near the place we're supposed to contact the agent?
Yeah,
We might be on the wrong side of the bridge. Look.
Oh, there's a clearing on the other side, too. Doubt many people would pass by over there now that I think about it. Maybe that's our spot.
Yeah. Let's head south. We should be able to cross the river there. How about this?
Did you really think you could beat me?
Okay, let's push onward. Yes!
This is looking bad. I was pretty useful, right? We got the upper hand! I was pretty useful, right? We're here. This is the meeting place, right?
I hope so. I'll be annoyed if it was the other side after all. But no worries. We'll notice if someone shows up over there.
Nobody yet.
Maybe we're too early.
No. If anything, I think we're late. Oh well. Let's wait.
Oh, this is ridiculous! What's going on?
It's been 3 hours.
Hey, Stocke, why don't we meet him at Alma Mine instead of waiting around here?
Wait a second, wouldn't that be a bad idea? Granted, that's where Heiss said the agent would be coming from. But what if we accidentally missed each other?
Jeez, you're such a pill. And what if the agent's in hot water at Alma Mine? Then we're really in trouble. If we go to him, maybe we could help out.
Let's wait a little while longer. This is the location he specified. Even if we run into him at Alma Mine, he might not accept us as fellow agents. Remember, we left behind anything that might blow our cover.
Yeah, well, if you say so. New plan! Keep waiting!
You only ever listen to Stocke.
So? Or are you suddenly against this, Mark?
That's not what I meant.
Yes.
Who's there?
Oh.
I don't think so. But that aside, tell us what you've learned.
Indeed.
No! Then how are we supposed to get to Granorg? Wait, what about Alma Mine? I've heard there's a path through it. What? Then what do we do? If the Sand Fortress and Alma Mine are both out, how else do we get to Granorg?
Yes. Yes.
Nice. He knew this would happen. Understood. You're right. The Sand Fortress is the slightly better option. We'll go through there on our way to Granorg. Tell Heiss.
Yes. Farewell.
Yes!
That's...
Bro!
End of the line, you two.
Hey! Bro!
Loud and clear. Starts!
I won't lose. Here you go.
You're gonna do it!
This is looking bad.
How about this?
Now then. Do it!
How about this?
This is looking bad.
You're gonna do it!
I guess I wasn't good enough.
Too slow!
You're gonna do it!
Too slow!
Sorry.
Me? Lose? No way! Here we go! Here we go! You're gonna do it! I can't go on!
Phew, we did it somehow.
Damn it all! Hey!
Stocke.
Hurts! Loud and clear.
What an annoying duo. But at least we got the job done.
Hello!
Think nothing of it. We were just passing by.
My name's Tarkin.
Mine? Are you the one with supplies for the Alistel army?
That's correct.
Explosives, huh?
Oh?
Maybe you're right. Let's hear it.
Bombs, huh? Sounds like fun.
That's correct.
I see. That's interesting.
That's correct.
Way to go, Stocke. That's a good skill to have. But it's not really my style, you know?
Yeah, Everyone's inept at something or another.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm just too lazy to memorize those instructions, that's all. It's not like I couldn't do it. Got that?
Yes.
We'll see what we can do. Let's go.
If we head west, we can cross the Lasville Hills.
I see.
Let's do this. We should finish this quick.
That about does it.
I won't lose!
Don't lose focus.
This'll do the trick. This'll do the trick. It's over.
You got this! How's this? Is this really it? How's this?
Let's continue on.
I think that's it.
Incoming!
We got the upper hand.
How's this?
Too slow! Too slow!
How's this? No!
Take this!
How's this?
Let's continue on. Come on.
This'll do the trick.
Good one! How's this?
Take this!
There!
This'll do the trick.
Take this!
Appreciate it.
It's over.
So this is the sand fortress that borders Granorg. That means Grand Plain up ahead is Granorg territory, yeah? Maybe the army will come along soon and take it back.
We can't wait for that.
Yeah, probably not. Heiss's agents said that the Diath Knights are guarding the place. We fought them before at Lasville Hills, right?
Do you think this will work, Stocke?
If we're going to make our move, now's the time to do it, while Palamedes is away. Our objective is to move quickly from the first floor to the third and head to Grand Plain. Let's move out.
Welcome. Come on, see if you like some. They're here! Don't let them escape!
They look strong.
Is this really it?
There!
was pretty useful, right?
Well, kill them all!
Don't lose focus.
I was pretty useful, right?
It's the enemy!
This is looking bad.
That about does it.
We just have to get past here, and we're out. Just a little farther. Let's keep it up, guys.
Go! Ha! No!
There!
This is looking bad.
Take this!
This'll do the trick!
How about this?
Ha!
Thunder! Thunder!
Ah!
Yeah, we did it somehow.
Is everyone all right?
We really pulled it off. I'm just fine. Thanks, Stocke. Glad we made it through okay.
From here on, we'll be going through Grand Plain. And past that, Granorg.
Yeah, we'll really have to watch ourselves from here on out.
I agree. Come on, let's not waste any time.
There's guards everywhere. Mark, isn't there any other way?
All the cliffs around here limit our options. I don't think we have a choice but to get past them.
What? And here I hoped you had a miracle for me. Well, we could always try brute force, but stirring up trouble here might not be a good idea. What do you think, Stocke? Help me! Huh? Was that a girl's voice? Why would a little girl be hanging around here?
Let's go, everyone!
Hey! There she is!
She's in danger! Stocke? I'm with you there, Stocke. Hang in there, kid! We'll save you! It's time to get serious.
Thanks for helping everyone. My name's At. This is Lise. And over there is Uncle Vanos.
Raynie, that girl's a Satiros.
Wow, yeah. This is my first time seeing one, too.
What's your name?
Stocke.
Stocke, huh?
I notice she's not asking us.
Seems that Stocke is popular even with the little ones.
You're so strong, Stocke. We're traveling entertainers. What do you do, Stocke?
I'm Lise, the Vanos Entertainment Troupe's beautiful dancer. Thanks for saving us.
Thank you for saving us. My name is Vanos. I lead this troop.
Where are you going, Stocke? Can you say? Don't bother the man, Odd. I just want to thank him for helping us. Come on, Odd.
No. Odd's request is reasonable. Excuse me. Sir, we owe you our lives. If you leave before we have repaid the debt, we'd be the shame of the Satiros tribe. Is there nothing we can do to assist you?
Hey, Stocke, why don't we try asking them?
We need to get past the border up ahead, but in truth, we don't have any passes.
Ah, I'm sure you have your reasons. It just so happens that we are headed to Granorg ourselves. Why not travel with us as part of our performing troupe?
That ought to forestall any fuss, I think.
Yeah, I don't really see any other way. All right, we'll leave it to you.
Your attire is quite conspicuous. You should wear these robes.
Gotcha. But what about Stocke? Shouldn't he have one too?
Mr. Stocke's attire is uncommon enough that I believe we could pass it off as a costume.
Are my clothes that odd?
You'll be fine. Just follow us, Stocke.
Well then, shall we be off?
Hey!
Will this suffice?
Yeah. Go!
Most gracious of you. Come, everyone. Let us be going.
Hey! Huh?
Ah, yes, there.
Enough! Hey!
Indeed, sir. We're new members. 1,000 pardons for not introducing ourselves.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You are correct.
As I was just about to explain, they have only recently joined our troop.
Enough! Huh?
My act? One moment, sirs.
Huh? Ah! But, if you... Enough! Ah, well. We should withdraw for now. Oh, dear. We'll never get through at this rate.
At least I got a kick out of seeing Stocke act like that.
Quiet you.
But in any case, I doubt you'll be able to pass that checkpoint without showing off some sort of trick. Stocke must do something to impress the guard, or none of us will be able to pass.
Only you could use that blade of yours to perform a sword dance.
Sword dancing, eh? It's true. A well-executed sword dance is fascinating to watch.
Well, you have to show them something. Oh, I know! I've heard that a soldier in Lieutenant General Raoul's brigade is skilled at sword dancing. Why not have him teach you?
Hey, you want us to go all the way back to Alistel after we came this far? We're on the clock here! Aww.
It's faint, but I sense black energy here as well.
Do I just need to eliminate these soldiers?
That isn't the solution to everything, Stocke.
Then you'd have me doing tricks? Anything but that.
Oh, don't be that way. Why not give it a try?
Why not consult the skilled sword dancer your companion mentioned?
I suppose it wouldn't waste any time if I went through Historia. All right, I'll look into it.
I'm glad to hear it. Remember, you must find someone skilled at sword dancing.
If you ask around in Rosch's brigade, you may be able to find someone who fits the bill. Well then, we must go back.
What was that?
Hello.
No. We can't ignore the possibility that the forces coming here are just a diversion. It would be more prudent to strike swiftly than to engage them in a prolonged ambush.
You're right. It would be foolish to think they'd send their entire army to Alma Mine.
And the merchant can't be far.
You seem confident of that. Very well. Keel, Select a few men from the brigade to do a thorough search of the area. The merchant could be close, but he more than likely got lost.
Right away, Captain. The explosives are here!
Even faster than I thought. Stocke was right on the money. Now we can go in. Permission granted, soldier. Let's go over the details of the mission once more. We have reason to believe that Granorg's forces are infiltrating this mine. Our job is to find and annihilate them.
Captain!
They won't be able to send a huge force into a cramped mine, so I doubt there's too many of them. But don't let your guard down. This will be your first battle.
Right?
Yeah!
Captain?
No, it's nothing. Prepare to begin the mission. Everyone must stick together at all times inside the mine. Whatever happens, under no circumstances should you go off alone. We'll leave a detachment here to guard the entrance. If the enemy should happen to reach this point, they must be stopped at all costs. That's all from me. Anything to add, Stocke?
You all know what Captain Rosch's top priority is. It's to bring you all back to Alistel alive. Don't act rashly. Just believe in your captain and give it your all. Do that, and Rosch and I won't let any of you die. Let's come home with a victory to show for it.
Yeah! It's go time! Let the Prophet Noah guide you! Yeah! Follow me, men!
What's the matter, Raynie?
It's nothing. But, come on! We need to deal with the enemy as quick as we can!
I agree. Let's move on. But carefully.
That reminds me. Supposedly there are goblins in this mine. We'll find ourselves facing them, too. Don't go and let them get the best of you before we face the real enemy. Oh, and Keel? Your sword dancing is impressive, but it's not fit for combat. Don't get overconfident.
Understood.
Shit. Was there a cave-in somewhere?
This is a pretty old mine.
I'm also nervous about what the enemy's up to. Keep your eyes open.
Don't let up.
This'll leave a mark.
Let's continue on.
Did we surprise you?
That about does it.
That was a cinch.
Did we surprise you?
This'll leave a mark.
We did it.
Bring it on.
Let's do this.
This'll leave a mark. Here I come! Did you really think you could beat us? Huh?
Hey, Captain?
Hmm?
We've been all over this mine and haven't run into anything but goblins. Are Granorg's forces really here?
Yeah, I don't think there's been any mistake.
Okay.
What's with the sulking? Well, you seem to have a lot more pep when we left Alistel.
Oh, no. It's just... I feel a little let down. I thought transferring to the normal army would mean I'd see some action in a huge battle. Instead, I'm tromping around in a half-collapsed mine. I guess I never thought I'd be in a place like this again.
Again? Have you been on a mission like this before?
Quiet. I hear something.
You do?
Whoa! What the?
Damn. It's a cave-in.
How can you be so calm? Get moving! Don't just stand there!
Damn it. This won't be easy to move.
Hey! Are you guys okay? Yell if you can hear me!
Yes,
Any injuries?
sir. Captain!
Link up with the detachment we left at the entrance!
Captain!
We'll keep going and search for the enemy. Once you meet up with the others, do something about this passage so we can all regroup later.
Yes, sir. Hey!
I thought I was dead this time for sure.
This time.
Raynie.
Never mind. I just got a little freaked out.
Looks like we won't be able to get out for a while. Keel, you okay?
I'm fine, Captain.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Now that the tunnel is blocked, the enemy can't pass through to Alistel's side anymore. And the tunnel from here leads straight ahead. There's only one place they could be, really.
Where'd all this come from, Keel? You seem to really know your way around this place.
I actually used to work in a mine. Plus, I've been to Alma Mine before, so I know more or less how it's laid out.
That would explain it. I guess you can't judge by appearances. So you think if we go down this path, we'll find them?
I'd say so, yes.
Keel, I should warn you. It looks like we'll have to fight them off ourselves. I'd never order you to go first, of course. You'll be supporting us from the rear. But this will be a pretty grim situation for your first real battle. Are you up for it? If you're not sure of yourself...
I'll do it. Please, let me help. Might not be as good as you or the sergeant, but I'll still do my best.
Good. That's what I like to hear from my men. In that case, let's go on ahead.
Yes, sir.
Yes! Let's get this rolling! Well, that was unfunny. That was pretty good. This'll leave a mark.
That about does it.
Look, there they are.
They must have used those explosives to blast open the entrance and get in.
The cave-in before was probably caused by the explosion. We used explosives on our side of the entrance first. But the cave-in happened much closer to this side.
Whoa, so wait. We almost got buried alive because of them?
Hey, could you keep it down a little? They'll hear us.
Oh, sorry.
There's more than I expected. Maybe more than we can handle. Any ideas, Stocke?
Well, let's try those explosives.
What? We do that, and we'll be buried alive for sure.
Actually, I think we'll be okay. Those explosives over there aren't as powerful. Not powerful enough to cause a collapse anyway. But even a weaker explosive can make a great weapon.
Then that's what we'll do. At the very least, it ought to thin them out.
How do you make the most outlandish decisions with such a straight face? And again, you've always been like that. Okay, We have our plan.
I think I see why this guy's Stocke's best friend now.
We'll handle igniting the explosives, you guys finish off the remaining soldiers.
All right.
Ready, Keel?
Yes, sir. This'll be my first time in a real fight.
Are you scared? It's okay. That's natural. Psych yourself up by giving a big yell from the pit of your stomach. Now let's get going.
Eat this! What? Keel, time to cut loose!
Yes, sir!
No way am I gonna lose here! Here I come! There! This'll leave a mark! Here you go.
I feel alive!
I can help too!
This'll leave a mark!
I can help too!
Phew, we did it somehow!
Well done, Keel. You did great back there.
Thank you, sir. We'd never have pulled off such a bold plan without the two of you.
Come on, enough of that. You're embarrassing me.
Captain!
Ah, I see you've taken care of the boulders.
Yes, sir.
We've handled them already. Well done, everyone. Our first campaign couldn't have gone better. Now, this is the only loose end left. My orders are to seal the entrance, but
Is there a problem with that?
not really. It just feels like a waste. I'm wondering if we could use Granorg's plan here against them. Mount a counteroffensive.
Oh, I see. You're right.
I wouldn't recommend it. They'll be watching for us to make a move like that.
You're right. If I came up with a plan that easily, they had to have thought of it first. Besides, this path is too narrow. A whole brigade would never be able to squeeze through. Fair enough. We seal this place just as ordered. That should do it.
But couldn't they just blast it open again?
We'll post a guard here. But I doubt they're dumb enough to try the same trick twice. In which case, mission complete. Let's head back to Alistel.
Now that it's over, it feels like it all ended too soon. Did we really just win our first victory?
Yeah. But...
You know, you're right. But our COs did all the heavy lifting.
Nonsense. You all did well. I may have been hoping for the best, but inside I was bracing for the worst. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome than this.
Captain.
But don't go thinking you're hard in vets just yet. Once we get home, you'll be going through some harsh training. There won't be any breaks. I'll run you all so hard, you'll wish you had died today. So you better be prepared.
I don't think so. Sergeant Stocke, thank you. What you said before the mission about not letting any of us die, it meant a whole lot to me. Thank you very much, sir.
Sure.
It's over already?
It is. You two did well in there. Let's go back to Alistel.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to rest here a while longer. You go on ahead, Stocke.
All right.
There were some bumps along the way, but that went well. I think we can get through this even if we're not part of Special Intelligence anymore.
Probably. I was surprised the other guys were so green, though. That's why I froze up. I had no clue that's how it was gonna turn out.
That's not the only reason you froze up, is it, Raynie?
Huh?
It's because of where we are. The Alma Mine. After everything that happened here, I can't say I blame you.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about that. Come on, let's get moving. We made it. For a while there, I didn't know what was gonna happen to us.
Yes. Twice is enough for that particular experience, thank you.
You've been in a cave-in before?
Oh, well, yeah. The mercenary troop we used to be in was wiped out by one.
We had taken a job from Alistel to guard the mine. A horde of monsters suddenly appeared, and we were swept up in an enormous melee. Then one of the monsters broke the support beam holding up the ceiling. I don't suppose I need to tell the rest of it, do I?
So you were buried alive? That would have been the end for most. I'm surprised you two survived.
You and me both. I still can't believe we made it out.
We were grateful to have lived, but Raynie and I had nowhere to go afterwards. That's when Heiss gave us a place in the SI.
I see. There's no predicting Heiss.
But there's still something that bothers me.
This again, Raynie?
What's this about?
Mark still won't believe me. But I swear that monster came specifically to destroy that support beam. Mark and I were practically on a silver platter in its path, but it ignored us. He insists I'm just imagining it, mind you.
Because if that were true, it would mean monsters have some semblance of intelligence. And one causing its own death through a cave-in would indicate the opposite. How do you reconcile that?
How should I know? It must have had its reasons.
As I keep saying, it's all in your head. It's just your imagination, Raynie. And if it isn't, all it means is that we were unlucky.
And round we go. I'm telling you, it was making a beeline for that support beam.
Don't get too worked up over it. It's in the past. Putting it out of your mind is the best way to get beyond it.
I agree completely.
All right, I get it. Either way, whatever happened, happened. No point bickering over it now. Okay, that's enough talk about that. Let's get going.